Oh, boy. What's up? What y'all cooking for Thanksgiving? I know somebody cooking up something good. All right. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he fills out all of my prescription. He gives me all of my medicine. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Come on in the room. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button. There's 50 family members up in here. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and it fills out all of my prescription. Y'all, what y'all cooking? What y'all cooking? What's for Thanksgiving? What's on y'all's table today? Glenn, what's up, Glenn? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Hey, Lee, happy Thanksgiving. Mark, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving. Rosemary in the building. Happy Thanksgiving, Rosemary. Miss Davis, how you doing? You got it, Miss Davis. You got it. What you cooking? I'm gonna do a summer. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna prep my turkey. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all how I prep my turkey. But let me grab me some gloves. I'm gonna show y'all how I prep my turkey real quick. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna marinate it. So you'll just be seeing the marinating part of this. And tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and season it up and cook it up. You feel me? You say I'm cooking a big bird with herbs. You better get it, Ron. Ron, you better make it happen. You better make it happen. And Miss Paler, how you doing, Miss Paler? You say turkey, ham, collard greens, mashed potato, woo, and gravy, mac and cheese, and sweet potato pie, and an apple pie, and pumpkin pie, and banana pudding. Somebody gonna be eating good over there, Miss Paler. Miss Paler, I need you to go ahead and send me an invite so I can come and give me some of that good, delicious menu of a spread that you got going on over there. Cook God Almighty. Come on here, somebody. And you say, happy Thanksgiving, I'm cooking a turkey. You cooking your turkey wing? Not the turkey wing recipe. Come on here. That turkey wing recipe is definitely a hit, though. It be busting on all kinds of levels. I swear to God. I swear to God, it be busting on all kinds of levels. Hey, see, what's going on with you, boy? You just made it in. Well, I hear you, boy. I hear you. My son just made it in, y'all. He came in from out of town. Glenn, what's up? Glenn say cooking turkey, ham, mac and cheese, and green beans. You better get it. You better get it. Rashawn, they making collard greens and mac and cheese. Somebody eating good.
Smell good in here.
Somebody eating good.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you feeling, boy?
You talk to Sean?
No, I ain't talk to Sean.
Is he coming back?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to call him later and see.
I'm not tapping in with him or something.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Oh,
Liz, she should be over there at your grandma's house.
I seen a car.
Yeah, she should be over there at your grandma's house, helping her out. All right, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put y'all on the tripod real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing. He say, "Are you Scottish?" No, I'm just as southern as I could possibly be. Not Scottish, but southern as I could possibly be. And what's this here? Miss McClure say, is that Trayvon? I can't get the name. McClure say turkey wings, chicken, pork chop, mac and cheese, collard greens, dressing. Come on, somebody is eating good. And sweet potato pie and a pound cake. Good God Almighty. Oyster dressing. I've heard of oyster dressing. I've never seen nobody make it, but I've heard of it. I've heard of it. This McIntyre say, I like the sides. He say, more than the meats. I know what you mean. One of the sides that I really wanted to have this year, but I couldn't find the corn on the cob. Well, not the corn on the cob. I couldn't find the corn. I know if I would have went other places, I probably would have found it. But I didn't want to go searching other places. I wanted some butter beans and corn mixed together. That's an old Southern staple, but that's what I wanted as a side dish. Butter beans and corn mixed together. Now I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Miss Katina, I'm doing good. How you doing? Miss Katina, how you doing? I hope you're doing fine, getting yourself ready for this here Thanksgiving. And Mark C say he cooking up some turkey, dressing, rice, gravy, string bean, and an egg custard pie. Good God Almighty. Glenn, you making a pecan pie. Somebody's going to be throwing down in that kitchen today. Yes, Lord, y'all eating good over there, man. Good God Almighty. All right, y'all. So I'm going to put y'all on the tripod. And I already made my dressing up, but I just didn't put it in the oven. And so I'm going to show y'all my dressing real quick, but it ain't nothing to be looked at. It's already just mixed up already in the pot. And then I can just put it into a pan, possibly tomorrow, and just slap it in the oven and make me some gravy. And we'll be going from there. But I'll give you a little walkthrough, run through, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to put y'all on the tripod, and I'm going to put these gloves on. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and see what we got going on. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that this tripod hold up, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. Bear with me, please. Pretty please, bear with me. Bear with me. Hold on. I'm trying to get it on here. Trying to see what. Do I have to take this phone off the case? I might have to. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have to do it like this. First thing I'm going to do, boom. I'm going to swing y'all over. Swing you over. Hold on. Tripod acting silly. I'm trying to get y'all some. All right. I'm going to swing you over. Hold on. You can see this, right? Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? First thing I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do. What's wrong? So I got the gloves on. Okay, y'all can hear me good. First thing I'm gonna do, we gotta make us some Kool-Aid. Sorry, but that's what we gotta do. We gotta get this thing right. So I'm the only one that's gonna be really drinking this here Kool-Aid because I just love me some Kool-Aid all day, every day, whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna show y'all how I make my Kool-Aid, man, and y'all probably make Kool-Aid better than me. You feel me? You probably make Kool-Aid better than I, but I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If you try this one, it's going to be good. Now, some of y'all might be afraid of sugar, scared of sugar, and don't want to deal with sugar. But if you're dealing with Kool-Aid, you know daggone well you got to mess with sugar. So I got 2 cups of sugar right here. Going inside this here, this is a 1 gallon pitcher. Okay? So, and I do like moving stuff out of the way as I go, y'all. So y'all forgive me. All right. I like kind of like moving that stuff out of my way as I go. So now I got 2 cups of sugar in my 1 gallon pitcher. Now what I'm going to use for a Kool-Aid of choice, I got this here blue raspberry lemonade. All right, blue raspberry lemonade. That's 1 pack. That's 1 pack. And then, y'all, I'm getting there to that turkey. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna marinate my turkey. Just hold up 1 minute. And then, what I want to do, I want to take me some country time lemonade, right? So I just want to fill that cap up to 2 quarts. Country time lemonade. Got a measurement inside the cap. That's 2 quarts. Just dump it right on up in there. So I got here. 2 cups of sugar, 1 packet of Kool-Aid, which is that blue raspberry Kool-Aid, and I got 2 quarts of this here Country Time lemonade. Now I'm just gonna fill this pitcher with some water. Y'all hold on. Welcome to Rayman's Kitchen and Grill, where we make the best Kool-Aid in the whole wide world. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Ray's making up some Kool-Aid. It's gonna be the best Kool-Aid in the world. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all can make this as sweet as you want it, but I'm telling you right now, 2 cups is gonna be enough for this here Kool-Aid. Shaq, am I telling the truth, Shaq? 2 cups is gonna be enough for this here Kool-Aid. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? And once you got this Kool-Aid all mixed up, whipped up, I ain't even got to taste it, y'all, because I done made this I don't know how many times, gazillion, trillions of times. What's the best Kool-Aid flavors y'all like using? What's the best Kool-Aid flavors y'all like using? I don't know about y'all, man, but I goes for it. All right, so that's done. And I'm going to set my cap on, and I'm going to put this sucker right in the freezer. Make room, baby. Gotta make room. Making some room, baby. Gotta make room for my Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid in the freezer. Now let's get down and dirty for what we're about to do. Let's get down and dirty for what we are about to do. All right. So I'm gonna bring y'all, see if I can let y'all come down a little bit. I'm gonna bring y'all down a little bit. I'm gonna bring y'all down because y'all got to see this. Hold on. I'm gonna try to bring it down. Matter of fact, yep, I'm gonna bring y'all down. Let me see if that right there would be, yep, I think that would work. And then I'm gonna tilt y'all just a little bit because I want y'all to see this right here. I want y'all to see this. And what I'm gonna do, I think I can go that way. So for this here, what I'm about to do, I got my ice in my little container over here, okay? Let's see if I can move some of my little kitchen ornaments out the way real quick. So what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm using to marinate my turkey. I got a bag of ice in there. And show you what I'm gonna use to get to cutting up this turkey with. First thing I got is some kitchen shears. You know what I'm saying? Sharp. Cut through some bones or whatever. That's first. Then we got the old time butcher knives. What y'all know about the old time butcher knives? What y'all know about them old grandma's butcher knives and fillet knives? Come on, y'all. Now you can go old school, you can go new school all you want with all this all fancy dancy, but this right here, old school butcher knife, hey, they don't steer you wrong. This right here probably be about in 1924. That's probably 1924. And this right here probably be about like 1950 something right here. Come on, them old schools right there. All right, so let me show y'all what I'm gonna do real quick. So I got my pan, a nice old silver pan right here on the table with my turkey on. Have something good that's gonna cut up all that blood because you don't want that blood running all up on the table, okay? And let me see what else I could do. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut this mesh right off of this here butterball. So I got a butterball turkey, okay? Y'all with me? I got a butterball turkey. Only thing I'm gonna do is marinate this thing. I'm gonna show you how I prep it up for marination. Now this turkey weighs 16 pounds, 16.7 pounds. That's what it weighs. 16 16, where we at? Right there, 16.7 pounds. But to me, this bird looked little. But anyway, that's what we're working with. So I'm taking the mesh off. Boy, that Kool-Aid smells so good right about now, and that's all I smell. Other than that broth that's on top of that stove. I got my little chicken broth over there stewing up so I can make my gravy tomorrow. All right, so inside this thing, I'm gonna do this right here. So this bag this says easy open bag. Now it's supposed to be easy open. I don't know, but right here is when you're supposed to grab it, like right up along up in here is when you're supposed to grab it and just pull it apart. Now they said it's supposed to be easy. Now we're gonna see if this is easy. So you got the blue, and then right here you got the yellow. Now they say you take your hand, and I'm just showing y'all a little tip. If you got your butterball, right here, it's blue. Hold on, you can't see me. Turn it this way. You got blue and yellow. These tabs right here, blue and yellow. So you just grab them, just like this. See where my hands at, fingers at? So what they say is, you just split it. Look at that. See? See? And that's how it's supposed to be. Easy. So what I'm gonna do, now I gotta, look at this here, I got a pan with some blood in it. I'm gonna get rid of some of this blood real quick in this sink. Be right back. I'm gonna wash my sink out. Hey, Sheree, can you give me one of them packs right there? One of them sheets in that box. Give me one of them sheets in that box. Oh. Matter of fact, bring me 2 of them. That'll work. I'm gonna show y'all another little tip too. This is a tip. Mack is giving y'all tips. What's going on, creative lady? What's going on? Your butterball was 18 pounds. I know that sucker big, Ron. I know it's big. It was easy, Mom. So I'm gonna show y'all the little tips real quick. You see these little packs right here? Y'all know what these is. Y'all know what these is. Sometimes you might use these to put in the bed if your kid then went on and do the little pee-pee thingamajiggy or whatever. And you put these over there so, you know, you can keep your sheets and mattress safe and all the other kind of stuff. Or you might put these in your dog cage, so your dog be pooping and all that, and you want to train your dogs and all this other kind of stuff. And let me tell y'all something. I got about 6 boxes of these things that I'm trying to give away. And I got to put these in the cases in the back of my truck. But you know what I'm going to end up doing with just these few before I give them away? Spread them out right here on the table. You feel me? I'm going to spread them right here on the table. And then I'm going to put my pan down right here on top of it. So if there's any spillage or whatever, it's going to land on this here pad, and this pad is going to catch it. Going to catch that wetness, right? All right. So now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to turn this turkey to you. Now the butterball is good for this because they take that skin and they tuck them legs in. And I like this idea because it keeps them legs in there tucked real good. And you don't want your legs all spread apart or whatever the case may be. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this. Right? I'm going to cut that because I'm going to show y'all what I'm about to do to this turkey. Spread them legs wide open. Don't be funny with me. Don't be, because you see me doing this. Don't be getting funny. Some of y'all getting some mad ideas. Some mad ideas. So inside this here turkey, inside this turkey, there's a couple of things up in here. You see this? That's that booty. That's that turkey tail. That's that turkey tail right there. You understand? Creative lady, thank you. Giving and shall be given unto you. Good measures pressed down, shaken together, and runneth over with the same measure you meet shall be measured unto you again. I'm thankful for what you've done, and I pray that God will continue to meet your every need. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you so much for your giving, sis. I love you. I really do. Now, these are your turkey tails. In these turkey tails, you got a lot of meat that's in these turkey tails. Don't throw these turkey tails away. What I'm going to do, if you can see this red pot that's on this stove right here, that's already stewing. I'm going to take this and I'm going to throw it in that pot. The reason why I'm throwing it in that pot, because that's my broth for my gravy. And that broth is going to be sitting on that pot cooking for hours. Hours. I mean hours. Now, you see that neck right there? Now, listen, y'all. I'm going to do me a turkey neck video showing y'all how I make me some good old gravy with these here turkey necks and rice like grandma and them used to do back in the days. Check it out, y'all. I'm putting this where? Where is this going? Where is this going? You got it in the pot. That's going in the pot too. That flavor. And then after that sucker cook, you can start breaking that sucker down and start eating it right on up. All right, so now what I want to do, this flesh that was holding these legs together, I just want to take my knife and I want to trim that. I want to trim that, right? See that? See that? They got meat on it. Same thing right here. See, now you're going to deal with some fat right here. You pull that fat. You pull that fat. That's fat. No, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want anything like the skin and that flesh. See that right there? You know where these going? Tell me where these going. Y'all tell me where these going. Let me show you where they going. In the pot. That's where them going. You don't mess that stuff up, y'all. Look, we country. You do it the way that your grandma and them used to do it. They ain't waste nothing. They ain't waste nothing. So, what I'm going to do now, okay, we got these tips on this wing. We got these tips on the wing, right? I'm going to take my knife. I want to go here. Spread that joint and get that tip. And hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Let me wipe that knife down real quick. Let me get this a little. All right, I'm gonna set that right there. I'm gonna spin this around. Come to this other. You say that tip going to the garbage? No, ma'am, no, sir. That tip ain't going to no garbage. That tip going straight to the pot. Get that joint. There it is. We got it. Get right up over there. These tips going right here to the pot. That's where they're going. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. You see, we got that wing. We got that wing. See? We got that wing, right? You can see it right there. We got that wing. I know somebody like, no, he ain't about to. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He about to do that. I want to see if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can come right here. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to come right here. Okay. I'm going to come. Got it. Got it. Now, I'm going to take it. Pop that joint. You see that? Pop that joint. See that right there? If you can see it. Pop that joint. And then come. Alright? Come on. You want to do this other one right here. You see that? Look. We got it. Pop that joint. See? Turn the knife around. I'm sitting there trying to cut on the back end. Now, what we gonna do with these? What we gonna do with these flats? Who gonna guess it? Ray, what you about to do with them flats? What you about to do with them flats? You got it. Throw it in the pot. Throw them right there in that pot. You see? You talking about? Now, we got something else in here. And a lot of people might throw that daggone bird in that. What's this, y'all? What's this? Y'all got it. That's the giblets. There's all that good stuff in there. There's all the good stuff in that bag. I'm going to show y'all what's all up in this here bag. It's all the good stuff. So, in here, look at that. It's tender. Come on. Guess what that is? I mean, not tender. That's a little tough right there. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what that is. I don't do liver. Y'all know what that is. Come on. It's tough too. Y'all got to tell me. Come on, y'all. That's gizzards. And then that right there is the heart. That's the heart of the turkey. That's the heart of the turkey. That's the gizzard. And that's the liver. Y'all know where it's going. Y'all do? You got it. Going in the pot. Yes, it is. So, we got that in the pot. Now, what I want to do, with all this fat, right? This ain't fat, but this skin. With all this skin right here, right? And you got your V. You're going to cut a V-neck in this thing, like you're wearing a V-neck t-shirt. Pull that skin. Just come on down. Come on down. Y'all know where that's going? Y'all guessed it, man. Cook God Almighty. It's going in the pot. Come on, y'all. It's going in the pot. All that is, that's flavor. That's flavor. That's flavor. All right. Now, I'm not making every dish. I'm just doing the turkey and the dressing and the gravy. That's all I'm doing. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to turn that bird around. And I'm going to take my scissors, right? I could do this two ways. And the first way I could do this is I could do what we call spatchcocking the bird, right? So I turn the bird this way and turn it around. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Spatchcocking that bird. So right here is the spine of the bird. So I'll cut that spine completely out. That's spatchcocking the bird. Or I could continue to just cut that spine, take these shears and cut that spine straight down the middle. Two things that happen if I do it. If I take the spine out, then the bird will be flapping all everywhere. Want none of the parts to stay intact. But if I just take it and cut the spine straight down the middle, leaving the spine attached on both sides of the meat, then the whole bird stays tacked, if you understand what I'm saying. So if I remove the spine, the bird will be flapping. If I just split it down the middle, then the spine will be on both sides of the bird, and then you won't have no flappy pieces. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spatchcock it. I'm going to remove the spine. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my knife, and all I want to do is just make a guideline. Something that I can follow. That's all I want to do is make a guideline. See that? I'm removing that part, the spine. Then I'm going to take my shears, kitchen shears, and I'm going to go follow that guideline all the way down. You got to have some good ones. This thing is tough. This ain't no chicken, baby. This a turkey. All right, so these are called Oklahoma Joes. I bought these at Lowe's. Oklahoma Joes. If you want a pair of these, go on down there to Lowe's and get you a pair. These some good stuff here. That's a strong bone right there. That bone's strong. They come this way. All right. So that's what I wanted to remove, that spine. Okay. Now, as you can see, we got some nice meat on this here and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split this in half. If I can. So y'all know where that's going? You guessed it. In the pot. That pot is going to be cooking for hours. So now what I want to do, let me just drain this fluid out of this pan real quick. Then I'm going to finish this on up. All right, so we drain our pan out. And this is what I mean when I said if you remove that spine, see how flappy them pieces is between that leg quarter? See how loose that is? So now all you got to do really is just cut the skin and the quarters is gone. So what I'm going to do now is I want to take my old timey butcher .
Your phone on mute, Judge.
So right now that's just skin that's holding this together. Skin is just holding that together. Nothing else is basically holding this together except for skin. So I just want to take my butcher, grab that quarter, and just come.
From Apple Play, yeah, right there. Apple Play. Do Apple Play. Yeah, I can hear you now. My fault.
Now we got our leg quarter.
Trying to win a scholarship. 10. Just 10.
Now we're going to do the other side.
I'm going to put you 2 tickets right after you play the 2 $5 tickets and $50 popcorn. I'm gonna show you.
And we got the other leg quarter. Okay. Now, all we have here is the breast. The breast and the wing. Okay. So, I want to be gentle with this here. I want to take my shears and I want to cut. Let me show you what I'm going to cut. I want to cut right along up in there on the wishbone. Let me show you. I want to cut right along up in here on that wishbone. Cut right through that. And then it should spread. You better be careful to cut yourself. That's one thing. Okay. So now we got that split. See the split? All you got to do now, just put it down, give it a nice press. Now you got you a nice flat piece of breast. You throw that on the grill, season it up real nice. And then you can have you a nice piece of meat there to put on that grill and go places. So now what I want to do is I want to take this fillet knife, right? And you see all these bones? I want to take this fillet knife and I just want to clean up this meat or that rib cage. I want to get rid of that rib cage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fillet knife and I'm just going to go up under these bones.
Call mama phone up. Hold on. Hey, pick up mama phone, Jay.
Hey.
Your daddy on live.
Call mama phone, Jay. All right. Hey, Ashri, I'm sending you the link.
All right. So those are my rib cages right there.
I got mama about to win 200, and then she got she just got 50.
I just want to take my shears and just trim it. That's the rib cage. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Go up under that rib cage meat.
Nah, you gotta I just sent you the link. Come on.
That way you ain't got to play with no bones when it come down to carving. And just cut them.
Let me see, what girl is that,
That's that rib cage. Say they lit in the background. They lit. They lit for real. So what I'm gonna do with these rib cages? Where they going? You got it. They going to the pot. Rib cage going to the pot.
Which y'all over there? Which you over there, kid? You drinking them all?
And the next thing that I want to do, since I got the rib cage gone,
Ricky, he said, I hear you. Look, what he said, and I hope
I want to go ahead and cut that gristle bone right down the middle.
You got shit twisted. What? He said you want your mom. He said you want your mom to be your woman, but this is my woman. My woman. But you want to.
Yeah, y'all is lit in the background. Y'all gotta forgive my kids.
He said I'm going to jail for life, my friend. I feel no cut.
So now I'm just taking my fillet knife, going down that gristle bone.
Do the thing, bro, so cause you'll be able to win money tonight like me and Mom. But you gotta do it before. You gotta do it before a certain time, cause the game's about to start.
That's all I want to do. I'm going very close to this here gristle. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. See that gristle bone right there in the middle? That's what I'm removing. That gristle bone.
Yeah. Make another email. Like what? Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to tell you what it is. Hold on. Yeah. They use it.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut on out.
Yeah. No. You use it like to make the new account, cause that's gonna give you the $50. So keep the promo code up there, but just put in like what? Did you create a new email already, or do you got another one you can use? I got another one I can use. Yeah, use the other one. My junk's over here stained. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm over here slapping.
That's it.
I'm like the Waffle House. I'm always over. I like the Waffle House.
Now I'm gonna take my fillet knife and take that bird and cut her right down the middle of that breast.
I'm gonna have to show you how to you gonna have to screen share so I can guide you on what picks to play too for the night for the game at 10 o'clock.
And this is what we got. That's the breast meat and the wing attached.
No, hold up. When you typed it in,
breast meat and the wing attached.
You didn't type in the @gmail part, did you?
Get rid of the scraps.
Type that in. Because you see it's already at the end.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these knives in the sink, because I think I might be done. I don't have to do no cleanup on these pieces of meat.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing that I do to my thighs, even on chicken at times, you see this? You could do a couple of things. I could go ahead and cut this bone off of this thigh. I could cut this bone. See that side bone that be on thighs? I could cut that bone off. Or I could just leave it attached. If you decide to leave this attached to your chicken, you see this right here? You take your finger and you just pull it right on out. Press it right on out. That'll come out. See that? You don't have to worry about that. Now, you got a clean pocket. You got a clean pocket.
You got to deposit $10 on the
same thing like this one.
Play at $10 and it's gonna give you $50 automatically. But
take your finger, just push it right on out.
You use that to try to win
clean pocket.
Money, but you can keep the other.
See how clean that is? Clean pocket.
Keep the $50.
So all of this is going in the trash. That ain't going in my pocket. No ma'am, no sir.
You can really.
So what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna put these in the sink. I'm gonna make me some sink water.
You allocate 10 on that.
And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with these here.
Hey Sean. Hey Sean. He said hello.
This is why this stuff is so good right here, y'all. I'm telling you. That's why this stuff is good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to marinate these babies. But before I
You
do,
have to pay the deposit on there. You withdraw your
I
money.
want to rinse
Or
these
you
birds
can
off just a
always-
little bit to
you
get some of this
deposit money,
debris
you can
off
always
of them.
after pay.
And then we're going to go ahead and marinate. I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to do that real quick. Now, I know it might be a process to some, but trust and believe me, you'll be so thankful that you did do this here. Trust me. So, we want to take these, and what I'm going to do is I could take another one of these and just basically rub these turkeys right off with that to dry it down, and you can get rid of some of this debris. Because I'm going to have to end up drying these turkeys down whenever I take them out that brine. Now, look how dry that turkey is. Look how clean that turkey is. That's the breast. All meat, and you don't have to worry about all the troubles that you go through. And this is still easy to carve. Now, if you want to go a little bit more deeper, you can still go ahead and you can carve, take this bone off, and then all you have to do is cook your meat and just start slicing in slices, and that's a wrap, okay? All right. Let me put this in the sink as well.
That's my mouth. Alright, now press done. Yeah, so
now nothing on the table is wet. No blood, no nothing. That Mack did his job, and that's an easy process. That's an easy process. Now what I want to do,
watch what I'm doing real quick. I need you to watch this.
now what I want to do, there's my container. I got my ice right here. Dump that ice in that container. Okay.
Look, you can see in the top right corner, I done got mine 50 already. You better hurry up, because these games about to start.
Now what I want to do here is take these pieces, put them right on top of that. Right on top of that ice.
And then look up at the top, and then you see like you see poplar, you see points, you see
right on that ice. That's how I want it, right there. That's how I want it, right there. I'm gonna get y'all. Let me take this glove back off. I know I'm wasting gloves, but it's worth it. Trust me, it is definitely worth it. All right, it's definitely worth it.
Oh yeah. Alright, Cameron Johnson. Alright, you gonna see Cameron Johnson press more.
It is definitely worth messing up gloves so you don't contaminate nothing.
You see it?
All right, so let me show y'all real quick. You see? Now hold on, turn you around. So now I got the turkey in there cut up real nice into quarters. I got leg quarters and breast halves. All right, sitting on a bed of ice. All right, so I'm gonna put y'all back on the tripod. Put you back on the tripod. Now, what I want to show you now is what I'm gonna prep up for the season. I'm gonna prep up for the season. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Okay, y'all with me? I'm prep up for the season. So, one of the things that I'm going to toss in here, I'm going to show y'all this, okay? I got some whole allspice, right? Or you could use powdered allspice, however you do. I just like using the whole because these work a heck of a lot better. And then I have some mixed peppercorn seeds. Where did I get them? Look here, y'all. I got them at Ross. Ross is the boss. Y'all, Ross is the boss. So, you get you some black peppercorn seeds or whatever. I got some mixed peppercorn seeds. Okay? Ross is the boss. Shorty Red is in the building. What up, Shorty? What's going on? We cutting up a turkey. Brining our turkey tonight. All right. So, I'm going to show y'all a couple of things that you could do. Now, a lot of people might not have no mortar pestle. A lot of people probably don't have these, but I like using this because it helps me get a good grind out of these peppers and also these allspice seeds. Okay, just put them in, crunch them up, grind them up, do whatever. I'm gonna show you 2 ways that you could do it, and then I'm gonna tell you about a 3rd way if you don't have none of these. First, I'm gonna take some of these peppercorn seeds and I'm gonna put them right on up in there. Okay, put as how much you want, but as long as you get a good grind. All right, I'm gonna see if I get. Do I need to bring y'all over here? But you can see me, right? Peppercorn seeds. Y'all with me? Okay. Then I'm gonna take some of these allspice seeds. And I'm gonna put them in there. Not a lot. You know, I might take a couple out. You know, because I'm gonna show y'all the 2nd way of doing it. I'm gonna take a few out. And I don't need all this in there. Just a few. Just a few will do. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do it 2 ways, and I'm gonna tell you the 3rd way that you can do it. So I take my mortar pestle and just start, put your hands over it, just start grinding. And if you want, you can smash first to break them down. And then you'll smell all that fragrance. Once you start doing that, the beat down on it, you'll smell all that fragrance. And then you start to work it around. Get a good grind. Grind them up pretty good. And then you can just smell the aromatics. It's coming all through your nostrils. You're like, Lord have mercy, this is going to be good. All right? And there's something about that allspice that just brings out a nice flavor. And it's good on poultry. Trust me. So this is what you'll be getting. Something like this. Very coarse. It's very coarse. That's number 1. So that's number 1. It's very coarse. Now I'm going to show you a 2nd way that you can do this. 2nd way is just get your old coffee grinder. Get your old coffee grinder. I got this coffee grinder years ago. It only cost me $2, and I got it at a thrift store here in our area. It's called the Durham Rescue Mission. Only costs $2. If you ever go to the thrift store, you can find some good stuff down at the thrift store. Trust me. You just got to get out of your comfort zone. Some people don't like going to the thrift stores because they say to themselves, I don't want other people's junk and all this other kind of stuff. Trust and believe me. I had this for years, and I'm thankful that I got my behind out of the house to go into thrift stores and see what they had that I could use. There's always something you could use in a thrift store. Come on, y'all. So you take some peppercorn mix, put them inside the grinder. I'm just put a lot because I want this to be peppery. And then, since I already got some mixed allspice seeds in there, some whole allspice seeds in there, I'm just gonna put a few, just a few, that much. I probably could take a couple of them out too because these things pack a punch when it comes down to that flavor. And I don't want that to be overpowering in my meat, you feel me? Because the flavor's just gonna be there. All right. And you talking about good jerk seasoning? Y'all better get y'all some of this here homemade jerk seasoning. You feel me? All right. So now you just you can grind them up however you like. You can get it as coarse as you want, like here, or you can make it as fine as you want. Ooh, you can smell it. You can make it as fine as you want. Now I just want to show you how this come out. Hold on. Now, I'm gonna show you how fine this come out. Got a white plate. See? How fine it come out. And the flavors, oh my God. Boy, you season some stuff up with this, oh my God. Off the hook. Now, and I'm gonna show you the difference between the two. I got that one done up fine. And in the mortar pestle, this is like coarse. Show you the difference between the two. So I'm gonna take you off one more time. I'm gonna hurry up, y'all. Trust me, I got you. I'm gonna let you come down here. I'm gonna show you this right quick. So this is from out of the mortar pestle right here. You see how coarse that is? And then this is from the coffee grinder. So it's definitely a difference. All right. Now, putting you back up here real quick. Now, the third way that I'm going to tell you about, I can't show it to you. Move this to the side and get all that out. Then I'm going to clean that coffee grind out because I use this for a lot of stuff. Ooh, yes, I do. So the third way is that the third thing that you could do is you could take you a sheet pan, right? Take you a sheet pan and then go get you a brick, a nice sized brick outside, and make sure it don't have a lot of dirt and all the other kind of debris on it or whatever. But take you some heavy duty aluminum foil and you'll wrap that sucker up about 3 times. Bring it into the house, put your seeds on the sheet pan, and then you could just start mashing. You could chop it, you could mash it, then you could grind it, however you feel. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to buy you a fresh brick from Lowe's or Home Depot, don't do it. I'm telling you, you're going to have to use aluminum foil on it because if you try to grind one of those fresh bricks or something like that without no protection on it, you're going to have all kinds of rubbish in your seasoning. So don't do it. Make sure that if you try to do it with a brick, which is a tip, you put about 3 to 4 layers of aluminum foil on it. And then you could crush it, then you could grind it, however, and you'll still be fine. But don't try to do it with a brick without no type of covering. But you can definitely get these for a little nothing off of Amazon, or you can go to Walmart, find you one, or wherever the case may be. You can even go to somewhere like Ross and find you something, or Target, whatever. But these work pretty good too. And then with a coffee grinder, these right now probably ain't gonna cost you anything. You know what I'm saying? And these work in a matter of seconds. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I want to go ahead and I want to take all of this and I'm gonna get me a bowl. Grab me a bowl, okay? Give me a bowl. I want you to come over here a little bit because I want you to see me do this. Let's see if I can get you down. And I'm almost done, y'all. I know y'all like, dang, is this dude gonna finish this? When he gonna finish? All right, I got you. So what I want to do is take some brown sugar. I'm letting the ancestors guide me. I don't use measurements. And I'm just gonna use everything that I have left. So I'm not using measurements. If I had to try to guess it, I would say something. I don't know. About a half a cup of brown sugar. And you can go with 1 cup of brown sugar. It's not gonna hurt nothing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go with that. That's all the brown sugar that I had left. And I'm just gonna give these a nice little break up. You don't wanna make up and break up. Alright. So we got that. Now I want to take some kosher salt. And I'm gonna put a lot of kosher salt in there. A lot of kosher salt, because a lot of kosher salt is not gonna hurt you. Put a lot of kosher salt in there. I'm gonna say at least around about that's about 3/4. No, I'm sorry, not 3/4, about 1/4 cup of salt. And I also want to take some bay leaves. And I want to put some bay leaves in there. Alright. I'm going to say the bay leaves, if you want to use a whole bay leaf, put about 3 whole bay leaves in it or whatever. But I like these little chopped up bay leaves because it'll blend in real good. And then I want to take my black pepper mix, my pepper mix, and the allspice. Put that in. I just want to take me a fork and just basically just move some stuff around. You don't have to worry about it because it's going to dissolve in that water and everything. So you could just smell the aromatics in this. You could smell it. You could just smell it, and it smells so good. And I'm not going to throw no celery in it. If you want, you can. I'm not going to throw no onions in it. If you want, you can. And I'm not throwing nothing else in it. You know what I'm saying? It smells so good. All right. So now since I got my turkey wings, turkey legs, this is good as some turkey wings. I want to go ahead and I just want to put some water on that.
Are you funny? Yeah. Knocked out.
When y'all gonna put y'all crib? Well, you at least put the tree up because the lights already on.
All right. Now I took 1 bag of ice and I laid the ice down and I put the meat on top of the ice. And only thing I want to do is, you can see I got this container of water. I just want that much water. I don't want no more water in there. I don't want no more. That's it right there. That's enough. And as you can see, come on, I'm going to pick you up. As you can see, this is right on point. This is how I want it right here. Okay? That's right on point. That is right on point. Okay? It's right on point. It's right on point. Now what I want to do, I want to take this and basically just go that way with it. Go that way with it. Get all up in there with it. And this is my brine. Some people, they warm their brine and all that other kind of stuff. Hey, I'm not going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do all that. Is it the coconut you don't like? I don't know. I've never put coconut in nothing like this, ever. But that allspice, smells so daggone good. All right. So let me grab me a glove real quick. And this gonna be it. Grab me a glove. I'm gonna let this sit until in the morning. Hold on, y'all. Put y'all right back on this tripod. got you, yeah. This is it. So I just want to do a little hand mix. Put the cap on it. That's our brine. That is it. Move that to the side. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Look, y'all, that's a wrap. So I showed you my brine, how I do my turkey, dress it up. So the only thing I have to do in the morning is basically just take me a nice little silver pan, and I'm gonna take these out of the brine, dry them down, pat them dry, and then oil them down, season them up real good. And I'm gonna season them up real good, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw them in the oven, let them cook till they roast nicely. The skin will be all nice and roasted, or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna take a picture, and I'm gonna put it up on my post, on the community post on YouTube, so you can see exactly how it turned out. And when these are done, it's gonna be easy to carve. If you want to take the side bone off of that thigh, you can do so. If you want to take that middle bone off of that thigh, you could take the middle bone off and just leave all of that thigh attached to the leg. You still get good carving out of that, or whatever the case may be. But as far as it goes with this mixture for the brine, you could definitely smell it. I would just say be careful on not using a lot of this allspice, because the allspice can be overpowering, or whatever the case may be. But it's definitely going to give this a great flavor. All right, this your boy Ray Mack, and I just want to tell y'all something. Be thankful for everything that you've been through today, all your life, or whatever, because God brought you through. You know what I'm saying? Whomever your higher power is, just be thankful. But for me, I'm thankful that my Lord and Savior brought me through. You understand? And y'all come together as family. And I know that when people get together as family, okay, somebody gonna hate me for this one, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Look, when y'all go over to family members' houses, right, and y'all get ready to eat food and stuff like that, and I want to especially talk to our black folk. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you right now. If you eat somebody collard greens, and them collard greens ain't tasting good, and you got a family member that's in the house, don't go tell that family members that them greens don't taste good, because they're going to go right back to whoever made them greens and say, you know, Johnny said your greens won't hitting on 2 cents. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody that food that you ate won't hitting on nothing. All you do is this. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. If you got something on your plate and you don't like how the food tastes, if the whole plate is trash, you go ahead and you eat whatever you can. And if they ask you, hey, how you like the food? Just say, hey man, that food was good as a mug. This is the best greens I ever had in my daggone life. You fold that plate up. Listen, I'm gonna give you a little hit. You take it and you fold that plate up just like this with that food in it. You go to the trash can. You make sure ain't nobody looking. And you put you put it right there in the trash, and you try your best to cover that thing up, and then you go. Now, that's number one. If you want to do another method of it, if it ain't good, you tell somebody, hey, give me another plate to wrap this thing up with, because this thing is good. I want to take this home right here, but I got to be, woo, this is the best so-and-so that I ever had in my whole entire life. Whoever cooked that food, they're going to thank you for giving them a good compliment. Even though you know it won't good, it won't hit on nothing. You just take it with you. Now, when you get ready to pull out of that driveway, you roll down your window, look in your rear view mirrors, look at the side view, make sure ain't nobody watching. Then you chunk that sucker out of the window. Make sure ain't no police behind you, because if they see you littering out there on the street, they're going to pull you over and give you a ticket. You understand what I'm saying? You might want to wait till you get home and then throw it in the trash can. I'm just saying. Don't tell nobody that the food you had tastes like trash, because somebody gonna go right back and they gonna tell it. You understand? Okay. All right. So enjoy your Thanksgiving, and whatever you do. I know football game is gonna be going on. People gonna be drinking. They're gonna be telling lies and everything else. Please don't let a family member drive home drunk. Whatever you do, hey, take their keys if they let you. Let them spend the night, sleep on your floor, sleep on your couch. Do something. Call them an Uber. Call a family member to take them home if you can. Please don't let them drive home drunk, man. Because that's the last thing we would want on our conscience if, somebody at our house celebrating Thanksgiving and they got too drunk and we allowed them to leave and all of a sudden they have an accident. So with that being said, y'all have a safe one. Love y'all, and y'all be good. If you can't be good at being soft. Love and not hate. Love somebody and hate nobody. And happy Thanksgiving. Love y'all. Peace. Now, I never know how to cut this daggone thing off. How you cut this thing off?